What's going on, everybody? It's Aster here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. And in today's video, you guys are going to be watching double XP Hardpoint tips video. So in this video today, I'm just going to be discussing on what my approach is to Hardpoint and what I do to try to make myself successful in this game mode, and for you guys to maximize the amount of XP and stuff like that you guys get during this short window of double XP week. So first off, let me pull up my gameplay real quick so I can watch it. Help myself a little bit visualize about what's going on. So first off, whenever I spawn into the game, I like to pick a class that I can be mobile with in Hardpoint. So in this gameplay, I picked the Kuda, and first off, I was running all non-lethal score streaks, so that can help you get as much points as possible as far as score goes. So I like to go and immediately contest the hill off the beginning, so you can get a free 100 points on there. And most of the time you'll be able to pick up a couple kills, so that'll get you an additional about 250 points if you get 2 kills, 125 points if you get 1 kill. So overall, off the bat, you're going to be getting 350 points on the scoreboard within seconds. So I feel like that's really easy just to pick that up right away. And then once you get a UAV and a counter UAV up in the air, it's really easy to get the assist points up there as well, which do end up adding up over time. So that's just my approach to that. And once again, I'm just over and over baiting the hill. So once the enemies jump into the hill, I'll jump right back in and I'll kill them off of it. And if I see somebody else coming, I'll jump out of the hill so they take it, and then I'll take the points back. So it's just kind of rotating off that to finesse the system a little bit to get a little bit more scores. So yeah, but overall, for you guys to get as much XP as possible, I would definitely recommend being very aggressive in this game mode. As you guys can see, I die quite a bit in this gameplay, in the beginning especially. It was a really slow start for me and my buddy Colin, so we did turn up in the end. As you guys can see, I put the screenshot of the game at the end of the video because the recording does cut off a little bit, but before we could turn up and make the comeback. But yeah, I hope you guys are seeing the patterns of what I'm doing. I mean, I'm just kind of contesting everything that I can get and just being very aggressive to get as much score as possible. At the end of the gameplay, I think I almost had 18,000 score and a 1,500 SPM. So if you guys follow the tips, it'd be pretty easy for you guys to have at least 10,000 score and maybe 1,000 score per minute. I feel like Hardpoint for me is really easy to get a lot of score in, because if you play Nuketown a lot, it's going to be pretty routine for you guys to get at least 600 score per minute if you guys are running non-lethals. So that's just how I feel about it. I mean, for me, honestly, getting nukes and stuff like that in Hardpoint is not exactly the easiest because of the way I play in it, but if it's on like Fringe or something like that, it's relatively easy because of the rotations and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, I was just trying to play a little bit differently in certain parts of this gameplay, and my controller doesn't end up dying on me mid-game, so that kind of sucked a little bit. But I only pulled out the XMC right here because this is my anti-class, so I was just trying to destroy the Cerberus, but it never ended up seeing it, so that's why I was running around with that. But I do take the Kuda back out, and I start using it again. The Kuda class I was using was the same one in my video from yesterday, which is Rapid Fire, Fast Mags, Extended Mags, and then Afterburner, Anti-Up, Scavenger, and Tac Mask. I just feel like Tac Mask is really good for Hardpoint as well, because there are going to be tons of kids throwing stuns and stuff like that on you, especially in Nuketown, so it's really annoying to get stunned over and over again whenever you are playing. So I feel like having Tac Mask is definitely something to prevent problems, you know. But oh yeah, right here my controller does die, that's why I'm AFK. But yeah, overall, just contesting the Hardpoint over and over again and just baiting it is a very essential part that not very many people do, because as long as you're around the Hardpoint and getting those points, it'll add up over time, like without a doubt. And getting Hardpoint kills like around that and stuff like that will also add up and just get all total to more score. So that's why I like to do that, and I also like to run non-lethals just because it allows me to get more kills with my gun, which adds up to more score. So this is the technique I've been using over and over again. I mean, I've been #1 weekly like 6 times before, so I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that hard either for me to do it, just because of how many times I've done it and my mind process through all of this. But I hope some of these tips have been helpful to you guys. If you guys are wanting to have anything a little bit more specific in certain terms, just let me know, and I'll definitely be able to answer that for you guys. But just pretty much to sum it all up again is contest the hill, bait the other team to get on the hill and kill them off of it, take the 100 points for the capture, be very aggressive in the gameplay. Whenever your teammates are in the hard point, let them sit in the hard point because none of the enemies are going to be spawning near you. Go slay them out from their spawn. Don't push too far though, just like stay mid and just allow them to for you to pick them off. That's pretty much it. I mean, overall, Hardpoint is pretty easy to get a lot of score in, and if you guys just practice it, it's going to be pretty routine for you guys to maximize your double XP on it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this really wasn't the best gameplay as far right now, but we do end up turning up towards the end, and we do get a lot of score at that point. So I hope you guys stick around for that, and thank you guys so much for watching. This is Acer, and I'm out. Peace.
I just like the sound.